In the interest of full disclosure, oh, as he nearly falls over. In the interest of full disclosure, I might have put a little bit too much surfactant in that mix. It foamed really well, didn't it? But yeah, I think this is quite bad, this section, so I think this is going to need a couple of hits. So I think I just had a thought, I might do this as a one video, just to show you in real time exactly how hypo works. You all seen it before the hypo went down, so let's take a closer look. Now, as you can see, that's starting to go to work already. Look, you can see it's starting to lift the colour straight away. Like I said, I did put a little bit too much surfactant in there, so I'm trying to hold my mask at certain bits and talk at the same time. You can see it's quite bad there, and it's quite bad in this section here, so we're definitely going to need a couple of treatments on this. But I've got to put I've got to put some more hypo in that tub. But I won't use as much. In fact, I won't even put any surfactant in it this time. We'll leave that for another couple of minutes, and then I think we'll let that sink in and set in. But I mean, you can see we've not, you can see it in the video, we've not agitated it or anything. All we've literally done is, I mean, look how it's cleaning up in this corner already. You can see it's starting to lift the colour already, but I've definitely put too much surfactant in that. So we'll get another mix done, which I shall do. If you want to fast forward through this video, you can, but I'm going to do it as a real-time video, just so people can see the effects of hypo and how long it lasts. So there's no camera trickery. Just going to top up that hypo tub. Yeah, some parts of this, I know, sorry if this might come across as a bit of a boring video because it is real time and there's not really a lot happening, but just for those of you that are using hypo, it doesn't matter what surface you're using, whether you're cleaning wet pour, whether you're cleaning block paving or slabs to remove black spot, the process is still exactly the same. So we just zoom that in just a little if I can. Oh, not that. That's probably about where it was. That'll do. We'll just bring it back just a little bit. That's better. So I mean, we can see in this corner over here, it's starting to clean up already. So yeah, that's sinking in nice. Like I said, again, I've put way too much surfactant in that. So I'm going to hit that again now with another treatment, and I've not jet washed it. All I did was blast it off with the lance just to get the leaves. There was some leaves and berries and stuff. So I've just blasted all them out of the way, and then just sprayed the hypo down. That's all I've done. So we're going to go on with another treatment of hypo. Again, I'm going to leave it in real time and mask on and get the jet wash running, and we'll get another treatment on. You can actually see how porous this surface is. I mean, that's the second coat on. You can see in places it sucks it in straight away. We've now been on 11 minutes. So obviously normally you would do this section and then you'd go off and do something else, and you wouldn't just be sitting here watching it, obviously. You can go on and agitate it with a brush if you want, but with this surface, I've tried that a few times and I haven't really seen any benefits in doing that. So really it's just a case of leaving the hypo to do its work. On really bad sections like this, you're probably looking at leaving it for half hour, 40 minutes sometimes. But I'm quite happy to put another, another coat down if I need to. So we'll give it another, what we're on 12 minutes now. So we possibly lost a few minutes with me setting up. So your first one's been down, let's say 10 minutes. Second one's been down a couple of, 3 or 4 minutes. We'll just leave it to do its stuff. Basically you want the hypo to start attacking the mould, because that's basically what it is. That black, all that black on it is actually mould and dirt and grime and algae. So we want all that off. And then we'll just go on with the I've got a nearly knocked the camera over. I have a 25, I don't think that'll zoom in, a 25 nozzle, which is powerful enough to shift any grime, but it's not too powerful that it's going to damage the surface. And it also gives an excellent rinse. That's what I used on the back side as well. So that's really good. If I take these over to have a closer look, you can see where it's patchy. I think it's going to need another treatment. Some of these patches here, you can see, are quite bad, so that they're going to possibly need another going over. But apart from that, I mean, you can't really see much here because it's all white and foamy. But yeah, that'll that will clean up nice. Cleaning up nice this side. Actually got a nice little clean. It's funny because we've got a clean section in that corner, and we've actually got a clean section in this corner as well. But as you can see, it's quite bad here. So, but we'll give it another couple of minutes, and then we'll rinse it down, and see what we're left with. And like I said, if it needs another hit, then it gets another hit. So it is going to be quite a long video. Like I say, if you want to skip forward or back, you're more than welcome to, obviously. But you can see how it's starting to do its stuff, and I've not touched it, I've not brushed it, I've not done anything apart from spray 2 lots of hypo on top. So like I say, it's going to need another treatment anyway. So I think we'll get the jet wash fired up, and we'll start rinsing that. I'm going to start in that corner there and work my way across, and see how we get on. Yep, let's do this. And you're probably all wondering why I've got a great big long lance like that when I'm spraying hypo. The reason is my rinse lance, which you twist from side to side to swap nozzles, is not working properly, so it's gone back to the place where I got it from, which is Savvy. They're sorting it out for me. It's taken a bit longer because one guy's ill, one guy's on holiday. So normally I've got a normal stubby little gun with the end on, and it's a lot easier, but it's a bit cumbersome with that, but it's all I've got at the minute because the end unscrews for the attachment that I've left on the other gun. But yeah, so that's why I'm using the great big long lance the way I am, because I haven't really got much choice at the minute. So yeah, so let's get this rinsed and see how we get on. Well, I'm out of fuel. um, but you can see, I mean, I'm going to cut the video off now. We've been on half an hour. You can see how why this wet pour takes so long to clean, but look at that. There is a bit there which we'll hit again. But you get the general idea, I think. You can see, I mean, you remember the colour of it when it first started. So yeah, I will. I'll join a bit of finished video on at the end, so you can see how it has turned out. You know, rather than, because I'm going to have to refuel the jet wash, and I think I need to refuel myself. But yeah, it's quite the transformation, isn't it? But yeah, I will jump back on when we're all done, because like I say, we've nearly done half an hour now. But it's, like I say, it's just an exercise to show people the cleaning power of sodium hypochlorite, and how difficult this wet pour cleaning is. I must give, again, I know I've done it on other videos, but massive shout out to Sid from Partridge Exterior Cleaning and Nick from Prestige Exterior Cleaning for giving me help and advice on how to do this, because without those guys I wouldn't be able to get results that I've got like this today, just from, you know, you need to know what you're doing basically. The sodium hypochlorite does a lot of the work for you, but in saying that, you know, you can see how time consuming it is, and what's involved in cleaning it. It's not just a case of rock up with a jet washer and go at it with a turbo nozzle. You've kind of got to know which is why it's a specialist service that we offer. I say we, it's me. I need to change that W to an M, don't I? It's just me. But yes, I will pop back on in a bit with some video footage that's left. The time is now, it's now 3:30, so I've probably got another hour on this, I reckon. By the time I've refueled it and got another set of hypo on top of that, leave that for 15-20 minutes. Yeah, I've probably got another hour here. So, and the video is half hour now, so a section this sort of size, you're probably looking at about 2 hours to clean. For me, 2 hours to clean. I am hoping to get a flat surface cleaner at some point, which would speed it up, I think, and would be much better for surfaces like this. But yeah, I'm going to refill the jet wash, and I will join you guys in a bit when it's all done and dusted. Alright, welcome back. How about that? Pretty good, isn't it? It's cleaned up really nice. Let's turn you around. Look at that. I am really pleased with how that's come up, and the customer's going to be chuffed as well. It does look like a little bit darker. It's because it's wet. I've just gone over it again thinking, oh, I've missed a bit there, but I haven't. It's just where it's saturated. But how much better is that? That is great. Really pleased. Come up really nice. We've cleaned the ropes as well, but yeah, so that's the kind of results you can get with hypo. It's now 4:20, so it's took me, I'd say, a couple of hours probably, with setting up and spraying and stuff. It's took me a couple of hours, but yeah, I know it's a long video and there wasn't a lot happening at times, because it's what you have to kind of wait for the hypo to do its thing. But I think you'll agree that looks pretty great. I will put a before and after photo in from some different angles, before and afters. Can't get my words out, I'm that tired. I'll put some before and after photographs in, and I'm really pleased with the transformation. So thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Those of you who are going to the Expo cleaning show this Saturday the 25th of September, pop over, say hello, I'd like to meet you there. Yeah, have one last look. Thanks for watching.